Hello and welcome back to the Alteryx Weekly Challenge from me, Nick. This is challenge number 118. Think like an CSE. A CSE is a customer support engineer, one of the unsung heroes of Alteryx who do a huge amount of work to make sure that everything we do works and fix any issues we have and stupid questions we may have as well about how the application works. And we are thankful for them. However, they have created this challenge here. So we have a co-worker who wants to import all 4 files from his folder into the workflow and to do some analysis. He doesn't like the idea of having 4 input tools in the canvas, so he's decided to give the wildcard a try, but it's only running in 1 of the 4. So let's have a look at the workflow. Okay, so this is the start workflow. We have a input here and a browse. The input is simply, it looks like its file can't be found. So the first job is to fix that and go to where the file is. So if we open that, we want to select Excel, and then we just want to, they're in my folder. So we'll select the first one to start with, and that will be sheet 1. I think if we just go with that to start with, we can then edit it to edit the wildcard in here. If I just bring this along a bit, we can then put a wildcard in. But let's just run this first for starters and see what the format's like. So that runs fine. We've got all of the first records. Yeah, it seems to be a number of the last record seems to be just full of nulls. So that's interesting. And then we've got a metadata here. Let's just give ourselves a bit more space to see what that does. So we've got string, double. Okay, so that's what it is. So if we then do the wildcard, so we basically set up what the problem is. We can do that. Put the start in sheet 1 and run that. So we should see what the here we go. So we've got a number of errors here. So the first one it's fine. That's the first file, and the second one has a different number of fields from the first file. The set will be skipped, and then the third file 3, has a different schema than the first file, and the set will be skipped. And then the fourth one, sheet 1, does not match sheet name or range. Okay, so I think we're going to have a look at each of these files and see if we can fix them. So the first one, what we got, a different number of fields. So we have a look in here, back on the data, we've got column 1 through to 26. Okay, so let's have a look at that. So if we open the files, so let's go file 2 first. Right, okay, so we've got column 1 through to 25, so we need an extra column here. Is it 26? Okay. We need to make that anything, so that will give us the same. Okay, so let's then therefore save that. So what we can do here now, we have file 2 is then look at file 3. It's just, if we bring just that in, okay, that's brought in file 3. Let's have a look what's the difference then. So the metadata, so we've got string, no, we've got column 23 is a string when it should be a double. Okay, so if we then go back to here and open file 3, and then what we can do is have a look at column 23. Here we are, column 23, and what we can do is format that to be a number. Okay, and then we basically save that. And now let's have a look at file 4 and see what we can do there. So if we run that, now that's gonna fail, isn't it? Let's have a look and see if we can. So the sheet's called quarter. Okay, so then let's go back and rename the sheet. So we've got file 3 and we want to open file 4. Yeah, quarter here. So if we want to rename that and call it sheet 1. So it all has the same format. Okay, so if we cancel that, go in here and we change this file to be all of them. With a wildcard, and then run in. We get all 4 records, 4 files, 2,168 records in the records has increased because of that, but yeah, I think we've got a load of nulls for the data. Yeah, well, we can filter out those. See, simple enough. It's not null. It'll give us the right number of records. It's because I'm using Google Sheets rather than Microsoft Excel. There you go, that's better. 340 rows. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time.